Hello everybody, I'm Hope and welcome to another JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 reaction today. We're going to be checking out episode 9, Part 2 of the Koichi romance with Miss Yandere Yukako. To be completely honest, it's been probably a month since I last recorded JoJo. Because I'm a dummy and I don't record my JoJo regularly because I'm stupid and I can't find a way to record properly. But hey, we're back on it. We're gonna get some JoJo's done and enjoy ourselves because JoJo's is really good. See this hat? That means I'm a true JoJo. I am Jotaro. Okay. But before we get started, I just want to let you know that if you want to leave videos, full-length ones, or any other bonus stuff, you can over at my Patreon page. Link is in the description, and or in the pinned comment down below. And with that being said, why don't we just jump into it, see how Koichi gets his coochie for the first time. Or will he? Who knows? Oi! Of course they don't know anything. Dude, call up, yeah, Yukako is gone, so only one conclusion. Nah. Not yet. Oh god. In what year did Christopher Columbus discover the new continent? He didn't even discover it! Fuck you mean? I wouldn't watch it either, Koichi's boring. Fuck Christopher Columbus. Type. Wait. Oh, okay. Koichi just said, no! I still like the new remix version of this opening. I like probably the original version more, but the instrumental of this kicks ass. 顔のナイス家庭と日常当たり前の I can't sing するで笑う Mysteryだけど今日も徐々に文句なんか言って踊る Crazy noisy bizarre town. Alright, how is Koichi gonna get out of this hairy situation? Shit's more hairy than an Adam Sandler film. Yamagishi Yukako falls in love part 2! Let's go! Well, thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. You're being treated like a literal fucking infant. I feel bad for him. Aw, buddy. You know, this could be an act, but I still think he... Is it an act? Bro, yeah, he's trying. Now it feels real to him. How humiliating! Damn. Can you see that in my eyes? Because I don't. I guess. Oh, glad to hear it. Thank you very much. You can wash. What the hell? It's punishment time. Okay, seriously, now we're taking it up a notch to a whole new level of weird. Oh man. Yes. I cannot do a Popeye impression. Fuck me. Dude, just cut a hole through the window with your penis. It's worked before. Man, this is a weird, like the end of The talent, like an end. Kinda, but.
だがエコーズの射程距離は50メートルぐらいだぜ。周りに人が住んでねえとこに連れてかれたかもだな。彼女、オリーブオイルを仕入れる。
So that means you know where you might be. Ordering it by phone. But no, the phone line snapped. Oh, okay. How are you gonna use your stand? Use the stand to go to the payphone! Yo, mother. Okay. Okay. No! That's rough, buddy. Okay. That's... Okay, you can't play 4D chess too. You fuck. Stop it. This is not a game you get to play. Boop. Oh yeah! Let's go! Hell yeah! My dude. Just hang it up. It's not that hard. Okay. What I don't understand is why didn't Yukako hang up the phone faster? Okay, now she's pissed. Oh, she didn't realize that he had a stand! Oh my god! That's actually kinda crazy. I didn't realize that. You just need to survive the length of this episode. You know, Yukako's VA has some range. Like, she goes from, I love you, Koichi, to, oi. Pretty damn fast. She'll just use her hair or something. I don't know. There's gotta be a way for her to, like, fuck you over. Yeah, we're the same! Oh, isn't that sweet? I mean, that's a part of it, I guess. You'd be right, but... Open the... Yo! Uh-oh. I don't think you're gonna escape from this, Koichi. Holy... I hate you! Daikirai desu! Daikirai desu! Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Oh, that would drive someone insane. What the fuck are you talking about? It's been ineffective. Yeah, she's so deluded that nothing works. He's that narcissistic and obsessive. Ow! My man! Oh, I can feel that. I can feel it with my body. What do you want now? What? Oh, now it's to make you fall in love with me. Well, there's one way. There's one way, and you know damn well what it is. Echoes! Is it... What? Is it just like hibernating right now? What? Man, it really does look like fossilized cell. Okay, Echoes is not... Well, if it were dead, you'd be dead too, but... Oh no, it's, metamorphosis? Is your stand still evolving after all of this time, Koichi? Ew! Ew! What? She's in. Wait. There we go. It's shed. It's in. It's evolved. Now Koichi, use that stand power. That is okay. That is pretty cool. But I've never heard of stands evolving before. Is it generating wind? Whoa! Can it generate the user's, like, thoughts almost? Like, if they wish for wind, it can... Okay, that's pretty an inventive use of your hair strength. Nice. I'll give you that, Yukako. But... Whoosh! Okay, so the sound effects create the actual thing now. Yeah, that's dope! So you could put shh, like, getting burned, and it would burn. God, this music slaps harder than my dad. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Eee! There they are, baby! Let's fucking go! Oh, the badasses are here. The one closest to the payphone. There you go. Josuke's got it. What? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, Koichi just went insane. What the hell? Dude, this man looks like Etika. Hell to the yeah, boy! Who knew a simple haircut could fix everything? Alright, time to hate fuck. Right now. I knew it! That's... Ayy! 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 I predicted that shit! Run. Yeah, because she's so pissed off. That's why her stand is this powerful now. What do you mean you're unimpressed? Wow, he's just gonna play it serious and just talk. Damn! Koichi, the anti-simp. This... Oh no, you're gonna get... Yeah! Put it all over the body! This shithead printed it on himself. Woo! Okay, Koichi, you're my little fucking boy, dude. He's such a badass. Wait, what? Huh? This could be a... No, this is a ruse. You're a good person, but no, I have a bad feeling. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yep. Okay, yeah. Use the tail! There he... Oh, it actually fell off. Okay, Josuke, can you get over here? You... Hey! Hey! That's just fucked up. You don't call a man out on his piss. Hitting himself. Who knew that's all it took to ruin this relationship was to change her hair. Dude! Come on! It ain't dribbly! Bitch, I can put dribbles on it with my stand. Oh, the edge of the cliff is crumbling. Oh. No, he's trying to save you! Koichi's gonna do the right thing. This actually might make her love for him stronger, though. Dude, okay, dude. No, Koichi's gonna pull the epic gamer. Boing boing! Hell yeah, boy. Bouncy boys! What a legend.
言った通り崩れただろう。でも何を言ったってわかんないんだよね。
Yeah, that's actually a really cool parallel. That it began with her not listening and it ended with her not listening. Oh! He was trying to actively protect you. He's a pacifist. He's not gonna kill even with such a piece of fucking cinched cow meat. Man. Dude, this man is the embodiment of Chad. Do you see him? Do you see my boy? With the haircut too? Hell to the yeah, my dude. Yeah, how did I know? But interesting, her hair's gonna stay white now? Alright, go touch yourself and just stay far away from me, Yukako. Oh, just two random dudes. Hey, yo, yeah, boing boing. Oh, the next landmark, boing boing cape. Boing boing. We had yo, Angelo, the Angelo Monument, and now we have boing boing. Yo, he's got 100s. Okay, dude, Koichi, stop. Your masculinity is too harsh. It's too much. You can turn anyone gay with it. Like, hell, you can probably erase my testosterone more than the hand could just by looking at me. God damn. Boing, boing, rock. No, boing, boing, cape. Boing, boing, cape. This was a very interesting stand, but we're done. You gotta fucking kill her and da-da-da. Take to the base of my spine. Chicken cherry cola. Explain, I just hold on tight. If it happens again, I might move so slightly. Lips in the face of the human cannonball. I need to, I want to. Little bit closer. Get a bit higher. No one hit you when I hit to you. Ooh, I want you. I don't know if I need you. I die to find out. Ooh, I want you, I don't know if I need you, but I would die to find out. Alright, what an episode. Jojo Part 4 episode. Next episode is Let's Go Out for Italian, okay? Oi, Josuke, let's eat Italian food today. What do you want to order? How about just some breadsticks and, No, we get the endless buffet at Olive Garden. I don't even know. Ooh, 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 I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But hello, everybody! I just finished watching episode 9 of Diamond is Unbreakable. Yukako Yamagishi Falls in Love Part 2. And you know what? That was a good episode. Certainly, not one of the most amazing episodes ever. But it had a lot of twists and turns that held my attention and conveniently had me surprised. A lot of new directions in terms of what can be done in the future. That being with how stands can now, evolve as the user grows themselves. Not height-wise, but, their mental strength and fortitude. There's also the fact that Yukako might be a mainstay. I don't think she's gonna be a main character, but she's definitely not going away. She'll be in the background ogling at Koichi whenever she gets the chance because, Koichi has proven that Koichi can get you pregnant just by touching you. Seriously, I'm being serious, man. That's exactly why you need to stay 10 feet away from this Alpha Chad. Or you're done. There's nothing else that can save you. Just kiss everything goodbye at that point. So, we do start the episode off, kind of where we left off, with Yukako just utterly being an asshole to Koichi. I'm gonna take care of you. I washed your underwear and pajamas for you. I even got the stain out of it. And then we actually have a really a scene that I thought was Koichi maybe bluffing, but he definitely was being serious here, and he's really down and is speaking kind of from the heart, like that he can't do anything, and how it's the most embarrassing thing to happen to him. He's just the first year in high school, and all this shit has been happening to him so rapidly. He's really been washed up into a situation, I think, greater than he could have ever imagined it could be. I mean, this guy has almost died a ton of times already and gotten his ass kicked probably more times than um some people. I don't know. But, you know, you gotta think this man got shot in the chest with an arrow. He got fucking yeeted with Crazy Diamond. He's gotten a lot of shit to happen to him. He speaks about how he wants to go home, and it. How could you possibly still like me after I peed my pants? And he's like, actually, he's like speaking seriously. He's like, what the fuck, dude? I feel like the most ashamed that I've ever been, and I feel like not even close to a man after the shit that I've been through. And then Yukako has to pull up her bullshit front with, oh, I must be tormenting your heart. Fuck off. Koichi's like, no way. I'm not a good girl. Nothing, and then he's like, damn it, nothing I say is gonna do it. And he starts crying, and it's like, god damn, my boy, you need to just punch her right in the ovary because she needs to get away from us. She needs to get away from us. There's this there's this point that Yukako makes that even though on the surface Koichi seems like an absolute weakling and someone who can't really do anything, that when you look into his eyes, there's this glimpse of, like, determination and, like, a fiery strength within him that I think excites her. It's not so much what he currently is, but what he can be and what he can become, and that he probably has some of the most potential out of anybody. So I think that that's specifically what draws her to him. But there's this line coming up that I find really fucking weird that Yukako had to say. You didn't have to say this. If you truly love someone, you should accept them, poop, snot, and all, right? Well, yes. You don't gotta put it like that, though. I'm telling you something. I'm telling you right here. I am not condoning scat. Don't be into that. It's fucking gross. I know that's not what she's getting into. I just took it the wrong way because I'm stupid. But it's disgusting. Oh, yeah. And then Yukako's like, hey, come on down to the closet. We've got a great new technique that'll ease your back pain. It's called the electrocution chair. Just sit on there, get strapped in, feel those electrodes pump in your body with the sharp tingling sensation. Yeah, jihadi. I don't even know, man. But it's the idea that Yukako just has an electric chair and is gonna use it to shape Koichi into her ideal is sickeningly absurd. She really is taking the yandere to a whole nother level. And from what the comments have told me, given that JoJo Part 4 came out in the early 90s, Yukako might actually be the first yandere in manga, or at least like the very first one that got like popular. And that's kind of crazy how Araki managed to do that. How Araki managed to start. I wouldn't say that he was the maker of this staple, but he was someone who already had done it before it got like extremely popular and become niche at some point, which I can definitely respect on that front. It is also really interesting because I think the idea of a psycho overattached like girl is a storytelling trope that has been around in the West too. I mean, you see it in kids' cartoons a lot. And honestly, when it's done there, it's more done for laughs than anything. But it's kind of a mixed bag when it's done in Japan, really, because some people are into their yanderes, some people aren't. I mean, look at Toga from My Hero Academia, and just tell me that the yandere is not going anyways. It's not going away anytime soon because good grief. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just really sleepy. I'm actually not sleepy, but I get the feeling that I'm sleepy. I really need Koichi to put a sound effect called "Wake Up." Grab a brush and put a little makeup. How the scars are fitted with the shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? I heard you. Let me drink some water. Refreshing. You know what the best part about this water is? There's magnesium sulfate and potassium chloride, which in large doses can actually kill you. Sorry, that's fucking dark. But in all honesty, Jesus Christ, people are being weird about this whole Dasani thing. I'll drink whatever water I want, homie. Like, dude, would you rather me drink fucking tar cola out of the fucking boiling pot where I store my wieners in? Because that's not what I'm doing. I'm gonna drink whatever water I want, dog. You ain't gonna stop me. And no, I'm not drinking tap water. That's just nasty. Don't even at me. Get a water filter. I have one. Still doesn't taste nearly as good. Seriously, I'm not, I'm being serious. But okay, let's get back on track. Electrocution chairs, am I right? Now we gotta imagine, what would Koichi's last meal be? I can only imagine it being one thing, and one thing only. You wanna know what that is? I don't know either. But hey, while we're at it, Josuke and Okuyasu plot and try to figure out where the fuck Koichi's at, and they're like, hey, wow, he must be somewhere crazy remote. And then Koichi's like, wait a sec, oh my god, what am I gonna do? She's going out for olive oil. Olive oil. And then he's like, oh my god, there's a payphone outside. Let me just use my stand, which has a range of 50 meters. Luckily, the payphone is only 48 meters away from us. And I didn't realize that his stand can actually just, use its, tendrils to, push buttons and stuff. But I guess it can do that. It starts dialing Josuke's number. And then he realizes he doesn't have any 10 yen coins. And that is, oh, man, what an ironic twist. Because in the moment, it's going by so fast that I didn't expect that, to be real with you. So it was very, very funny to see just how ridiculous it is that, oh no, I don't have a 10-cent coin. And then, just like clockwork, Yukako shows up like, hey, I planned around your plan that you thought of because I am smarter than you, because I too am stando powered by my hair follicles. Because man, oh man, that must be crazy. You were wondering if there was a epiphany by, weren't you? Koichi's like, holy shit, dog, you're fucking scary, get away from me. But yeah, Yukako has shown that she's actually pretty intelligent, more so than I expected, honestly. I mean, as a Jojo character, of course they're gonna be smart, but honestly, definitely more smart than I thought. And Koichi actually puts the sound effects on her back so that they make the noise, the exact noise that the phone makes in order to make a call. I don't know exactly how that works, to be honest with you, or if that's even logistically plausible, because I don't know jack shit about how payphones really work, if they're powered by the sound or the button input or what, but you would think it would be the button input, right? But I don't know. It's whatever. It's really not that important to be focused up on about. What I don't really get, though, and this is me just nitpicking, is Yukako doesn't hang up the phone when she clearly had a good few seconds to do so. This provides Koichi with the ability to call Josuke and alert them of where they might be, because they hear the waves in the distance and put two and two together. So that's interesting. So Yukako figures out that Koichi has a stand just like she does, and she immediately becomes more attracted to him as Koichi barricades himself in and tries to keep her away from him. And then Koichi does the BDE move where he pops the "I hate you, I hate you" over and over again, and it rings into her ears constantly. And it was like meant to be used as kind of like a torturous method, because you think that it would make her break down, but because of her infatuation with him. But it fell on deaf ears, quite literally, because she's so full of it that it didn't even fucking register to her, which is absurdly telling to how actually crazy she is. And Koichi finally makes a front by saying that, "Can't you tell how badly I want to get away from here? What the fuck's wrong with you? Stop it!" And then Yukako retaliates and starts beating his ass with, and "You won't leave this house until you're madly in love with me." And that's what the second half of this episode is, where I really like the derailment of her, how she gets crazier and crazier throughout the episode. It starts off with her wanting to make him a better man. Now it's, "I want you to be actually in love with me." Then it's, if no one can have you, or if I can't have you, then no one can have you, so I'm gonna kill you. And then at the end is, "You're so fucking awesome, I still love you, but I don't care if you don't notice me, because knowing that you exist is enough for me." It's such a interesting derailment of her insanity and just weirdness. So Koichi's stand fails and turns into a cell reject, and it actually goes through a little metamorphosis thing where it actually hatches again into Mark II version. This time it's complete with an actual tail with like a stinger. And this time the sound effects actually can generate the real life action. So if you have a sound effect like vroom, like wind, the wind will actually generate. Or if you have a sound effect like sss, it'll actually burn your hand, which is super creative and honestly ingenious. Like, I gotta give mad props to Araki for that. That's fucking genius, dude. I really liked that. It was just such a cool new thing, and that means that there's probably a Mark III. So I'm interested to see how the sound effect powers can be integrated into more situations, because while it's not like a stand that is immediately useful, it's a stand that becomes more and more useful as you think tactically and use it in an advantageous way. Sorry if I'm rubbing my temple. I just got a migraine for some reason. Not sure why. But, yeah. With that being said, Koichi goes into big boy mode and fucking cuts his hair into the cleanest fucking top that you've ever seen. My dude looks fresh. And he starts really getting on Yukako's nerves, to the point where her eyes twitching and she's freaking out. She's actually snapping at this point, and Koichi is just being brutally honest. Like, you can tell that this is the badass side of him. And I love how he declares that she'll never be able to beat him, and yet it looks like she has the upper hand as her hair powers begin to grow more insane. But he fucking stuck he stuck sound effects on his body, which the wind sound effects, to blow her away, and it's just genius. And with that, blowing her away turned her hair white, which is really weird. Not really sure how that works, but we'll just go with it. It's just supposed to play in the fact that she idolizes the fact that she's beautiful, and taking that away from her means that Koichi deserves death. So now she's on the offensive and actively trying to kill Koichi. Koichi does a pro gamer move by sticking the tail of the of his stand down at the bottom of the cliff, because he had noticed when he listened to her heartbeat that the cliff was falling apart. So being a smart thinker like he is, he put a boing sound effect, like a bouncy sound effect, on the end of the tail to the sharp pointy crevice at the bottom below. As Yukako starts to grow more nutty, "How dare you, you little pants wetter," and starts ripping on him for his dribbly dick. He's like, "Hey, stop it. Get some help, please." And she's like about ready to fucking asphyxiate him hard. And she won't listen to the fact that Koichi's speaking the honest truth, that the cliff is going to crumble. And he manages to save her this way. And it's so nice, because through it all, through this insane situation where nobody else but Koichi would let something like this slide. Honestly, I don't think Josuke would either. I don't think Jotaro would either. I don't think... The only other person I think would be Jonathan, honestly. He'd be the only one to be like, I'm gonna save you still. Because Koichi is just a virtuous person. Um, trying to think what he would be on the alignment chart. He'd probably be. He's definitely neutral good. I would say neutral good because yeah, I think that that's about right. Yukako grows madlier in love with him because of his selflessness, and of course, that's what I expected. But it was a nice way to end the episode, and I'm perfectly fine with that. It's good to see Koichi get out of the situation completely by himself, with no outside help needed. Honestly, that is really really sweet. That Koichi has gotten way more screen time and dedication than I thought that he would from when we first met him, and I think that that's a really good thing because something that Stardust Crusaders didn't really do well was develop the main cast as much. I mean, sure, Polnareff, Kakyoin, and Abdul got their fair share of great moments, but because it was 5 Crusaders and then Iggy later, you don't have nearly as much time to focus on one single person and develop them. But here, since it's just 3 people, Okuyasu, Josuke, and Koichi, you have more time to develop them and put them in even more wackier situations where they have to get out of it themselves. So that is really nice. I do like this a lot. That's not to discredit the Stardust Crusaders because I think Araki was definitely getting much better at writing as he's going on and getting much more creative. And I still love the Crusaders to death, so that's perfectly fine. This episode overall was a roller coaster of insanity. Yukako is a total checkbook yandere, but done in a really refreshing way, and just how fucking over the top she is because it's Jojo, and how madly the situation derives from Koichi's antics and trying to get out of it. Because Koichi really is a wholesome kiddo, and I adore him a lot, and especially when he goes into his Chad form, it is pretty cool. But yeah, I really, really like the direction that they're taking this series. It's been mostly one-off with very few like story-ish episodes, but this is fine because they're using them to develop Koichi. There's gonna definitely be episodes to develop Okuyasu and episodes to develop Josuke, and then the bond between the 3. And I'm perfectly fine with that until we get into like the major meaty parts of meaty sections of this part, because I think that that's perfectly balanced. Whereas, in part 3, they had their concrete goal, which was to stop Dio, but it was a bunch of wacky adventures along the way. Our goal right here is fuck all. We're just trying to figure out the mystery of why the bow arrived here and that there's so many stand users now. But along the way is the wacky adventures. We don't really have this concrete goal that is like easily obtainable. We're just along for the ride until threats actually show up, and I think that that's a good thing. I like that. But oh yeah. I really love what they're doing with the Morio landmark thing. Boing Boing Cape. Ask any local fisherman where Boing Boing Cape is, and they'll gladly take you there by boat. And that is so fucking great. This is really creative and just, I don't know, I just really like it. First we have the Angelo Stone. Now we have the lovers, which was the lovers spot where the lovers meet. Now we have Boing Boing Cape, and I'm just very interested to see how these landmarks keep adding up as we go. And Morio is gonna feel more and more like an actual real place, because it feels like a nice. It just kind of, as wacky as it is. I think this part is trying to make Morio feel like home, rather than part 3 where you're going across the world on an adventure. We're making Morio feel like a well-grounded home, and I think that that's a refreshing way to take the series, to revolve the story around a set piece rather than something within that set piece, if that makes sense, because not a lot of stories decide to go for that, and how the set piece revolves around the characters rather than the characters revolving around it. So that is really cool. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end the discussion here for today. I just want to say thank you so much if you stayed all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it, and I want to let you know that wherever it is, morning, day, evening, or night, wherever it is that you are, please stay safe out there. Be sure to take care. Thank you so much for your support and for watching, and thanks. I will see you guys in the next JoJo. And for now, peace out or something. I don't know how to end this. I don't know. What nifty catchphrase? Shabadoo, my homie Lou. Fuck me, I don't know.